So, today we're going to visit the characters of Zoonomaly in the game Spore. So let's get started. Let's begin by creating this cat from the Smile of Nightmares. I start with a long-necked base and 4 legs. Using some stones, I make a grandpa-like nose. With semicircles, I give it soulless eyes. Then I add ears, finish the mouth, and resize it to look like a creepy chihuahua. I add some makeup until it resembles a kitty who just joined a death metal band. Let's see how this walking abomination turned out. Oh god, it's disturbingly cute. During the day, it looks sweet, but at night, it brings out some demonic dance moves. What happened to its eyes? Let's move on. I don't trust its friendliness. Now I'm going to make this frog, which for some reason reminds me of an SCP. I add arms and legs, give it humanoid feet, and start drawing the face. I shape the base and finish the eyes until it looks like a possessed version of one of the fish from SpongeBob at 3 a.m. To finish, I give it some skin markings. Let's see how it turned out. Oh lord, it looks like it rolled in blood. Sure, it has a cute face during the day, but once night falls, it changes completely. Oh god. Next, I'll make this creature that apparently is a slime. I start by making a base that looks like it's made of oil. Using black and gray spheres, I add the soulless eyes. I detail the eyes until it looks like a cursed Poe that feeds on souls instead of burgers. I change its paint and, oh god, it looks like a Poe fused with a zebra. When night falls, I really don't want to stick around. Now for the lizard. I start with a base with 4 humanoid feet. I shape the head using stones. Unlike the other abominations, this one has a perfect set of teeth. Must be a dentist lizard. I add eyes that'll give me nightmares for a week. With black stones, I create teeth marks that look like mine after Easter. Let's see how this gecko turned out. Oh no, the way it moves, like it's happily dancing through life. But at night, oh god.
Okay.
Now I'm making this thing that's apparently a koala. I give it arms no one, even in their worst nightmare, would want to be hugged by. I add a giant nose and razor-sharp teeth. To animate its eyes, I give it some muscles and black stones for detail. Now I'm adding these marks to his skin texture. Let's see how it turns out. Oh god, there's a saying, never reject a hug. But in this case, I need a restraining order. Let's uncover the forbidden moves of Peppa Pig's distant cousin, and then go ahead and craft another monstrosity. The monkey. I combine stones to shape the face and use a bunch of white horns to make horn teeth. Then I add massive ears, legs, and shape the body to attach stretched arms with giant hands. Let's see what this mutated Curious George looks like after a nuclear incident. Let's watch his cursed dance moves and move on to the next creature. Now I'm making this giant rabbit. Starting with a base with humanoid hands and feet, I give it cursed eyes and a monstrous smile. To make it look more rabbit-like, I add the closest looking ears I could find. I refine the eye details and, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it looks like a cursed Rayman rabbit. I tweak the textures and let's see how it turned out. Oh boy, if they ever make a horror movie about the Easter Bunny, this guy should be the star. Oh god. Let's make this thing that's supposed to be a cow. I begin by giving it 4 legs with humanoid feet. Using a ton of stones, I shape its face and add a nose and eyes. Then comes my favorite part, finishing the face until those eyes look deep into your fears. I give it cursed paint and body details. Let's check out this mutated cow. Oh no, this one gives me bad milk vibes. Let's see how it moves before I get more cursed. Now for the ostrich with a creepy face. I start with a humanoid-footed base and begin shaping its face with stones. Using a huge horn, I give it a beak. Black stones for the eyes until it looks like a haunted mask. I finish the paint and wow, this thing walks like a cursed dream. At night, its eyes lose every trace of a soul. So let's see if it has any forbidden moves. Oh god, terrifying. Now I'm making a creature that looks like Siren head, but it's apparently a bear. I build a base, add giant arms, and start on the face. I give it teddy bear ears, the only cute thing about it, and a humanoid nose. Using black stones for the eyes and white horns, I give it massive fangs. I add legs to make it huge. So far, this is the tallest thing I've built. Its legs are so long and skinny, they make a daddy long legs look like a bodybuilder. Let's see how it walks. Oh no, it's so big it barely fits on the map. Let's find out if it can bust some forbidden moves without breaking a leg. Time to build this mutant spider with only 2 legs, like a fusion of Siren head and a xenomorph. To build the giant head, I add muscle, long arms, and start drawing the face with black pieces. I give it predator-style fangs and mark the head. Right now, it looks like a mutant cucumber, but hopefully it improves. I add alien-like hands and long humanoid legs. Let's check it out. Oh lord, it looks like Green from Rainbow Friends fused with a mutant watermelon. Now for the droopy-necked giraffe. I shape the base and add muscles and legs until it looks like a surrealist art piece. Using colorful stones and a nose piece, I shape the face into something out of a nightmare. I add cursed markings on the eyes and mouth, adjust the feet and pose. Oh god, it's like someone said, "Why the long face?" and took it literally. Let's check it out. Oh boy, it's about to snap its neck. Let's see if it gets better at night. Nope. So let's see if it has any forbidden moves. Now let's make this mutant elephant with no trunk. I start with a four-legged base, then shape the face using stones. Using black semicircles, I give it eyes and a mouth. I add humanoid feet and make the teeth using a bunch of horns. After finishing the details and changing the paint, let's check it out. Oh no, what happened to the paint? Not the best, but it's the closest match I found. Let's see how it looks at night. Whatever it's laughing about, it's cursed beyond reason. Oh god. Now I'll build this monstrous eel. I combine a hollow piece to show its insides, then shape the structure using semicircles. I add a tail, soulless eyes, and massive fangs. Oh god, it looks like a vampire fish. I finish the teeth, shape the fins with semicircles, and use black stones for the lips and eye details. I'm adding some final touches to this cursed Kirby whale. Believe it or not, this scene is underwater. It could easily be a creature from Subnautica. Oh my god, time to make this huge smiling cat fox thing. I mix muscles with long arms and legs, change the feet, and draw the face using black and white parts. It starts to look like an off-brand Pokemon. I give it ears using spheres and add a massive detailed jaw with dozens of horns. I finish the skin markings and let's go visit him at the zoo. Oh god, he's so muscular he can't even close his arms. Let's see if he can still dance. Yep, it's tough. But hey, he's trying. I start by giving it a humanoid base. Then I make its favorite shirt, the one that shrank because its mom washed it in hot water. I make the face, and it looks like a cursed snowman. Then I add this thing that looks like a beard, but it's actually the teeth. I put on this safari hat and these cursed tattoos. I'm adding a few final touches. Now let's see how it turned out. Oh god, that's disturbing. Let's just go visit the zoo, and as the captain of this adventure, I'm going to use Boyfriend from FNF, because why not? Let's explore the zoo. Oh, and in this cage, there's a frog and a whale. Not sure if they're friends or if one is dinner. And over here's another cage. Let's see what's up. Oh wow, almost everyone's here. The cat is playing with the ostrich. The bunny is chasing the monkey. There's the elephant. And here comes the cow running. And the slime. Let's explore a bit more and see if we can find the others. Here's the giraffe, the bear, and the spider hanging out on the edge. I don't think I've seen the lizard. Oh wait, there's the zookeeper. I don't know why he's just standing there. Oh god. I'm gonna hide here before he finds me. What's going on here? All the monsters are here, even the lizard. But what was that noise? I think he locked them in. Luckily, the freaky ones are far away.
Nope.
Oh god. See you in the next one, because I'm definitely not making it out of this one.